Hey guys, and welcome on into today's MLB video play of the day. If you guys are interested in getting more of this pick video content in the future, be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel, and also head on over to our main website, stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. Over at our main site, you can access our daily free play as well as all of our top confidence premium bets. Heading into today's video, going to be talking about a matchup here in the National League between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. The Chicago Cubs, defending world champions, have been surprisingly mediocre this season in terms of their overall record, standing 40-41 overall on the year, while the home team, the Reds, haven't had the kind of success that they were hoping for this season, but still alive in what's pretty much a wide open NL Central, reaching the halfway point of the regular season. They're sitting at 35-45 overall, and even at 10 games under 500, still within striking distance of the first place Milwaukee Brewers. The Chicago Cubs are coming off back-to-back losses so far in this series on the road against the Reds, and they have gone on to lose 4 of the last 5 games, so the Cubs certainly looking to bounce back, get back on track today in Game 3 of this series. Even though the Chicago Cubs do currently stand 1 game under 500, their total numbers overall as a team actually tell a little bit better story. In terms of their pitching, they rank 8th in baseball in total team earned run average and 5th in batting average against. If the Cubs continue to put up those type of numbers with their pitching staff, I do expect Chicago to definitely push the Milwaukee Brewers here at the top of the NL Central going through the second half of the regular season. The offense hasn't been quite as potent for the Cubs this year, ranking 16th in baseball in total runs scored, and the catalyst to this struggle has certainly been with the Chicago Cubs batting average as a team. They rank right now 29th in baseball in total team batting average, so that's a number that the squad as a whole is going to have to improve on. Even though their on-base percentage is a little bit better, they do rank 18th in baseball in total on-base percentage, but certainly getting more hits will help the cause with the Cubs overall. Today, the Chicago Cubs are going to be sending out veteran 31-year-old righty Jake Arrieta. Arrieta not putting up the kind of numbers that we've typically seen from him throughout his career. He's posted a 4.67 ERA and a 1.36 WHIP, both those numbers above his career averages. And in his last outing, Arrieta was roughed up a little bit by the best offense in the National League as Arrieta fell in that outing on the road against the Washington Nationals. He only logged 4 innings, giving up 6 hits, 5 earned runs, 6 walks to 4 strikeouts. So the control was an issue there for Arrieta in his last outing, but just one start before that, it came on the road against the Miami Marlins, where Arrieta logged 7 innings, giving up 6 hits, just 1 earned run, 0 walks to 3 strikeouts. So we've gotten good Jake Arrieta and not so good Jake Arrieta in his last 2 outings. It'll be interesting to see what version we get today here as he goes into yet another road start. This is going to be his 4th road start in a row here for the veteran righty. The Cincinnati Reds, the home team today, they've been trending a bit in the right direction. They've gone on to win 4 of the last 5 games, both against the 2 top teams in the NL Central right now. 2 of those wins coming against the Brewers, and of course the 2 wins so far in this series against the Cubs. The Cincinnati Reds, they've had a bit more success offensively this season than in terms of their pitching. They do rank 11th in baseball in total runs scored, 10th in team batting average, as well as 4th in team slugging percentage. But pitching has been a major issue for the Reds through this campaign, halfway through the regular season, sitting dead last 30th in baseball in total team earned run average. And unless Cincinnati gets more consistent pitching performances like we've seen out of them so far in this series, then the Reds are going to continue to sit in last place in the NL Central. Right now, with that 35-45 overall record, that does peg them in last place, but they are still within striking distance, 7.5 games back of the Milwaukee Brewers. Today, the Reds are going to be sending out 29-year-old righty Tim Adelman, and on the year, Tim has posted a 4.62 ERA with a 1.32 WHIP. Actually, somewhat comparable numbers there to Arrieta, at least to this point in the year. In his 13 starts, Adelman has picked up 5 wins, 4 losses, and 68 strikeouts. In his last outing, Tim was roughed up a little bit at home by the Milwaukee Brewers, going just 5 innings, giving up 5 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 home runs, 3 walks to 7 strikeouts. So not a great outing there for the 29-year-old righty. Heading into today's matchup, we do find the Chicago Cubs are slight favorites in this one, and not all that surprising considering the fact that they are having at least a little bit of an edge here on the mound, even though we haven't been getting quite the typical performances out of Arrieta this season overall. But the Cubs also should be very hungry for the win, losing the first 2 games of this series, and they want to avoid losing their 3rd straight in a row here to the Cincinnati Reds and get back to that 500 mark. Should be another catalyst and motivator today for the Chicago Cubs. So we're going to go ahead and side with the road team here. Take the Chicago Cubs straight up at about in the minus 130 to 140 range on the money line as our MLB video play of the day. And again, guys, for more of this pick video content, be sure to hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. And also, you can check out our main website, stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. Over there, you can access our daily free play, so be sure to go check that out. Thanks for stopping on in, guys, and we hope to see you in future videos. Bye.